Welcome to DA Headlines. I'm Mary Lee. Thank you for joining us. We begin today's program with some international news. Besides the Tzu Chi Foundation from Taiwan, many other numerous international NGOs are doing their part for Nepal's earthquake victims, such as the renowned Medecins Sans Frontieres. The NGO is currently running a field hospital together with Nepal Orthopaedic Hospital to care for patients who suffered orthopedic injuries during the earthquake. As the field hospital will only stay in operation for 2 months, MSF is now working to find these patients a proper shelter. What you see now is a field hospital run by the NGO Medecins Sans Frontieres and a local Nepalese hospital. 52 patients from remote mountainous areas are hospitalized here. When the earthquake struck Nepal, they all suffered fractures and were airlifted here by helicopters. It will take them some time to recover, so they won't be going home anytime soon.
A doctor from Tunisia is examining a young boy who fractured his arm. More than 2,000 patients overwhelmed the Nepal Orthopaedic Hospital after the devastating earthquake, and thus it turned to Medecins Sans Frontieres to help look after its patients.
It's difficult for a patient to be under this warm weather, and he is not in his house, he is not living normally, he is under a tent.
What the people they need now most, it's a medical follow-up and rehab follow-up, a psychological follow-up. This is the biggest things of now.
As the field hospital can only operate for 2 months, Medecins Sans Frontieres is working hard to find ways to shelter these patients who will be homeless by then.
We try to work very closely with the social worker to eventually to find the solution, how to find them the shelter.
Besides finding the patients a proper shelter, a local nurse also saw the problems the patients face.
Most of the people are not so well hygienic. They are not cleaning their body properly. Because of earthquake, they can even enter the house.
Medecins Sans Frontieres hope the Nepalese government can do more to work with the international community.
I advise the government to be more flexible and to accept the help of NGOs. We are only here to help.
Currently, the top priority is to provide all survivors with a proper shelter, so the healing process may begin, which can only be accomplished by having the Nepalese government and international relief workers working together.